For better or worse, I can always track my mental health by the videos I've made. When I made this video, I was depressed. I made this one during a manic episode. 2023, for me, has been the year of clarity. And in this video, it's thanks to that newfound clarity I want to share with you how to make meaningful and authentic content without sacrificing your mental health. Or the quote that fixed my brain: get out of your head and start creating things. So help me God. If you are inside your own head, you have too much time on your hands. You're bored, comfortable, and not in a good way. You're retracted. It's okay. Maybe it's a defense mechanism. Look, I'm not going to make excuses for you, but stop overthinking and just get out of your head. For fuck's sake. What's a practical way to get out of your head? Get out of your house. Look, 2020 did a number on all of us. I get it. But your house, like your mind, is not a prison, so stop treating it like one and get out. Go for a walk. Just don't retreat inward. Save that for meditation. Go to the gym. If you work from home, work from a coffee shop. Banksy said, nothing in the world is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. So leave your house before you find something worth staying in for. Oh man, that's a sweet chin music right to the face. Ideate while moving. Put on your calendar that you're going to ideate every day forever, for at least 1 hour. You can be bored, but you can't do anything else. Ideate for 1 hour. What's the best way to ideate for your mental health as a content creator? Move. Emotion is created by motion. Crawl, walk, run, move. Ideate while moving, and I promise you, you will catch a big fish, which is the Lynchian way of saying you will catch big ideas. What's good for the body is good for the mind. Move your body. Replace worry with action. Action is the antidote to despair. In my darkest, most wasteful years, I wasted my time worrying. Replace worry with doing shit. Do anything. Make a new routine. Build a positive habit. Do something. Life starts happening for you the moment you realize the self harm you're committing to yourself when you spend hours consciously or unconsciously worrying about something that may never happen is actually worse for you than when something negative happens. This is called anxiety. And I'm not saying that you can wish it away. What I'm saying is you can commit several actions to mitigate it. Write down a checklist, a journal, go for a run until the voices go away. Make the phone call, start the conversation, do something, anything. Don't take criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from. This is self explanatory. As content creators, it's real simple to fall into the quicksand of caring too much about what other people think. Number one, they're not thinking about you. They're trapped inside their own head, dealing with their own fears and anxieties. So don't worry about them. If someone doesn't have the life you want, why do you care what they think? If you wouldn't take their advice, why the shit would you take their criticism? Lastly, and maybe the most important, it was to me for years, stop breaking promises that you make to yourself. This will be a video in and of itself in the future. One of the worst forms of self harm you can do to your psyche is betray your own values, promises, and ideals. If you say you're going to do something, see it through to the end. Keep the promises you make to yourself and watch your positive self esteem compound. Let me know in the comments if this makes sense. Mental health and content creation go hand in hand. We've all burnt out, compared ourselves to others, let the comments get to us, or worse, let the idea of the comments get to us so bad that it paralyzes us from starting in the first place. You can't create from your best self if you let the friction and resistance win. Take care of your mind by making the body strong. Get out of your house before the years pass you by. You've read enough books, you've watched enough movies, you consumed enough inspirational media to get started. Stop distracting yourself with the illusion of progress. Planning isn't progress. Don't worry about the time that has passed. Double down on the time that you have left and go make something.